Did you know that a simple 1 minute test given in kindergarten can predict your child's reading ability in third grade with startling accuracy? Well, research from University of Oregon shows that fluency, that is the speed and accuracy of processing sounds, is the single strongest indicator of future reading comprehension. This is why schools don't just ask, can your child read? They ask, how fast can they process? So the tool they use is called DIBELS. If you are an NRI parent, seeing your child asked to read nonsense words like VOP or LAT might look crazy. Is this a joke? No. It is the gold standard for catching dyslexia and reading gaps early. So hi, I'm Gurpreet from Wizdomi. We specialize in personalized one-on-one live tuition for K-12 and competitive exam preparation. So today I'm going to decode the dynamic indicators of basic early literacy skills. I'll explain the big 5 sub-tests, why the 8th edition is a game changer, and how to read that colorful report card without panic. So first, what is DIBELS? Well, it stands for Dynamic Indicators of Basic Early Literacy Skills. It was developed by University of Oregon. It's a universal screener. Think of it like a thermometer. It doesn't diagnose why a child has a reading problem, but it tells you if they have one. It's a fluency test. It measures speed and accuracy. It's used heavily in USA and is increasingly the standard for dyslexia screening in Canada. Scores are valid for one season, fall, winter, spring. Now, the defining feature of DIBELS is speed. Each subtest takes only 1 minute. The whole exam is done in 5 to 10 minutes. And here are the core components: letter, naming fluency, phonemic segmentation fluency, nonsense word fluency, and oral reading fluency. Now the nonsense rule. Who read SOG? Because if a child sees the word house, they might have just memorized the shape. But to read SOG, they must know the phonics. Well, it proves that they can actually decode. And the prerequisites, they are none. Registration, you do not register because it's given to every student in the class 3 times a year. Fees is 0 because it's school-funded assessment. Can you study for DIBELS? No, it's like studying for an eye exam. You want the truth but not a fake score. However, you can build the skills. So read aloud. Have your child read to you? If they get stuck, wait for 3 seconds, tell them the word and move on. DIBELS penalizes 3-second pauses. And the common mistake, speed reading. Don't tell your child to read fast. Tell them to read smoothly. Exam day is very low pressure. Most kids don't even know it's a test. They think that they are just showing the teacher some words. For scoring, you won't see an A or B, you will see benchmark goals. Blue is above benchmark, green is at benchmark, yellow is below benchmark, and red is well below benchmark. Now, a red score often triggers a title I letter or an intervention plan. This is a good thing. It means that your child gets extra help. In USA, DIBELS is heavily tied to Title I funding. In Canada, it's becoming the preferred tool for dyslexia screening. Now, let's get to the 5 common questions. My child reads slowly but understands everything. Why is the score low? So, this exam measures automatically. Speed matters for future comprehension. Is this a grade? No, it's not. Why did the teacher say nonsense words? Well, to check if your child can read. Can we practice the specific passages? No, that is cheating and it hurts your child. So how can Wizdomi help? Well, we offer fluency coaching to boost decoding speed and confidence. Now, this DIBELS is a small 1 minute but might. It gives you the early warning that you need to turn a struggling reader into a confident one. So don't ignore the data, use it. If you have a yellow or red DIBELS report and don't know where to start, click the link to book a reading assessment with Wizdomi. So I'm Gurpreet and I'll see you in the next video.